one to control.
Hello? Who's that? Who is it?
Is Mr. Parkin in?
Well, he's been asleep for an hour and a half. What is it?
It's me. Doreen Ashworth.
Oh.
I wanted to talk to him.
You'd best come in then. Whatever's happened to you?
I want to talk to Mr. Parkin.
Not me. I see. Well. Oh, here he is.
What's up then?
She's upset, Moss.
A bloke. A fella.
Aye. What about this bloke? Well, what's happened to you, lass?
I want to talk to you private.
In here?
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm okay.
Like a cup of tea?
No, I'm all right.
Well, you don't look it.
Honest.
Put kettle on, love. I'll call you.
Right.
Well, you are in a bit of a mess, aren't you?
Yes.
Can you stand a drink? Scotch?
No, Tar.
You do drink. I've seen you. There, get that down there. Like to smoke?
Yeah, Tar. I've got some. Oh.
Here. Now then. In your own time, like.
I can't tell you.
Of course you can, that's what you come here for, isn't it? Now you said a bloke.
Yes.
Well, what did he do?
He jumped at me.
Where was this?
Spring Wood.
In the wood?
No, on the edge.
When was this?
I don't know, about 20 minutes.
This bloke, you say he jumped at you?
Yeah.
Well, in what way jumped? Did he knock you over?
Yes.
Onto the ground?
Yeah.
And then?
I can't
course you can. Go on. Did he make them marks on your face? That bruise?
Yes.
There's no marks on your throat.
No.
He didn't touch your throat? Didn't grab it at all?
No.
He just knocked you over on the ground and pulled at your clothing?
Yeah.
I see.
Well, aren't you going out after him?
Do you know who it was?
No.
You've never seen him before?
No.
Do you know which way he went?
No, I was lying on the ground, no.
Was he old or young?
What?
This bloke, was he old or young?
I don't know.
Well, you saw his face, didn't you?
No.
Now, you say he knocked you over. You must have seen his face.
Well, I didn't.
Well, he was as close to you as I am.
He had something round it. Well, aren't you going out after him? Aren't you, like, going to do something?
How tall was he?
I don't know.
As tall as me?
Yeah. I don't know, no.
Smaller?
Yes.
Well, how much smaller?
About up to... I don't know.
Up to here?
Yeah.
I see. Did you see anything else about him? Colour of his hair, his build, clothes he was wearing?
I couldn't see, it were dark.
Got a man about 5'7", unknown build, don't know the colour of his hair, wouldn't recognise him again.
You don't believe me, do you?
Oh, why shouldn't I believe you?
Because
Because what?
you know as well as I do.
No, you tell me.
Ah, forget it.
No! Come on, Doreen, who was it?
Oh, you don't care. Don't tell me you care.
It's my job to care.
You don't believe me.
I'm giving you the benefit. Now you tell me who it was, if it was anybody.
There you go again.
Just give me a name, then I'll believe you. Come on.
You think I'm a liar.
Sit down, Doreen. Shall I tell you what I believe, Doreen?
Suit yourself.
I believe you was out with a bloke tonight, and you stayed out far too late, and you're frightened to go home, so you've come here.
No!
Well, that's what I believe.
You're hard, aren't you?
Not particularly. I just don't like to be conned. Which doesn't mean I won't take you home and make the right noises for you. This time, not next time, because next time you're on your own.
But there was a fella.
You're local, you know everybody in the village.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, was he local?
Take me home, then.
Wait, you're here, I've got to get dressed. Here. Where's my tunic?
Here.
How is she?
She's all right.
I mean, really?
She's all right.
She didn't look it.
No.
Did somebody...
Did they the devil?
Well, what's it all about, then?
You might well ask.
Well, wasn't she?
No.
She has a bruise on her face, Moss.
Well, she needs a good story with that father of hers.
You think she did it herself?
Yes, I do, Beth. She's the village tart, in case you didn't know.
I'll take her this tea in.
Aye, well, don't hold us up too long. I want to get back to bed sometime.
Are you sure you're right?
I told her it was a put-on. She didn't deny it.
Oh, I see. you are, Doreen.
Oh, Ta.
Are you all right?
Yeah, great.
I bought a brush and a towel. Get the dirt off some of it. It won't be long.
It doesn't matter.
Don't worry. Doreen, what did happen tonight?
Oh, did he send you in here to ask me that?
No, I'm asking you. As a woman.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's something. Father still thinks I'm a bad child.
Is he wrong?
No, he's right. That doesn't mean he's got to keep treating me as a child.
Don't upset yourself. You're all right now. My husband will take you home. It'll be all right.
That's all you know. I've only got one shoe. How can I...
I'm size 5. I'll lend you something.
I'll bring them back tomorrow.
That's all right.
You're very kind.
No, I'd do it for anybody.
Okay, then.
Wouldn't you like to talk to me?
There's nothing to talk about.
I'll get the shoes.
Your husband,
Yes?
he don't like girls, does he?
What makes you say that?
Well, me then. He doesn't like me. He acts like he's afraid of me or something. And he don't believe a word I say, does he?
I'm sure I don't know.
He doesn't. He thinks I'm, dirt. They all do, the men.
I'm sure they don't, Doreen.
Yes, they do. If you like me, they do.
Oh, surely.
We're right then.
Just getting a pair of shoes for Doreen.
Well, there's no need. We're only going in Land Rover.
See?
Hey?
You've got the brass neck to bring my daughter back here at this time of night. Tell me she met with a slide accident, not to worry her about it.
That's right.
You've got a nerve.
Sleep on it, eh?
There's been very little sleep in this place tonight, and there won't be any more until I get a right explanation from my daughter.
All right, I brought her home. I'll bring her in.
Just a minute, just a minute. Fanny! There's a lot more I want to know about this lot.
Ask her yourself. You sound disappointed that she's back at all.
I am. She's an outbit of disgrace to me as that young madam.
I don't know about that.
Ah, you do. It's not a bloke in the village as doesn't.
Dan?
Doreen, she's out in this bloke's car. Go and fetch her.
Eh?
Hello, Mrs. Chapel.
But go on, woman, go and get her. What you waiting for? Now, you say she came to your house. Why'd she do that?
Because she was scared.
Scared? Scared of what?
You. Look, she's upset. Ask her about it tomorrow, eh?
You're free with your advice. If you had a daughter of your own, you'd know.
Oh, I happen I would.
So you're here, are you?
Yeah.
And about time. Well, where do you think you've been while this time of night, eh? Hey!
I'll be off.
Chapel see you out through the gate. Is he still up?
I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll close it after me. Good night, Doreen.
Mr. Parkin? Thanks.
Forget it. Mrs. Chapel?
Nad?
All right. Let's hear it. What's the explanation this time?
There ain't one.
You cheeky young...
Why don't you take your belt to me like you used to?
I will.
Dan! Don't you bother yourself. I can take care of myself.
No, you can't, love.
Look, you're not my mother, are you?
No, I'm not.
Then leave me be! Just you take care of your fancy man. I can look after myself.
Leave it, Dan.
Sorry to knock you up.
I was awake. I heard you come in farm gate.
I saw you, missus. Up at farm.
Oh, aye.
That young lass Doreen's in a bit of trouble.
Never out on it.
I brought her home.
Oh, aye.
I'm just asking, like, as a personal favour, if you could, well, ask your missus to keep an eye on her. Her father were a bit upset.
I can do naught with Dan Ashworth. He's a hard fella.
Aye, I thought perhaps your missus could.
I'll tell her what you said.
Thank you. Oh, do you know Doreen's been seen lately?
Can't keep count.
Nobody special?
They don't come up here, decent.
No.
Naught to do with me any road.
No.
My missus might have an idea.
I'll ask her about it.
Best make it tomorrow. She won't be back down here tonight.
Good night.
Good night to you.
You should have gone back to bed last night.
There wasn't much point in it, love.
Get anywhere?
No, couldn't find that shoe.
Oh, if you're going up, pick my pair up, will you? Save her bringing them down.
Aye, I will.
You look broody.
I am.
What you thinking?
Well, there's no so queer as folk.
That's not original, thou knows.
No, but it's true.
Sounds interesting.
Or supposition, that's all.
You mean you're just guessing?
Something like that.
Hello, Romeo's arrived.
Has he? Good.
Did you send for him?
That's right.
Morning, morning. Any coffee going?
Coming up.
Up all night, you said.
Right.
Well,
Look, if a girl came in here late at night, said she'd been attacked, and you knew she was a village tart, and her father got a reputation as being a hard man, what would you do?
smack her bottom, send her home. Why, what did you do?
Same thing.
Well, what's your problem?
I think I was wrong.
Have you enough?
I do.
Anything else you want? I'm away up at the farm.
Already?
I've got to get his dinner as well as yours.
You're a clever woman, Fanny. I always said it.
Oh, aye.
I thought of having a few bob on horse today.
How much is few bob?
Couple of quid.
Couple of quid?
You can afford it, can't you?
No.
How is he?
How do you mean, how is he? He's like he always is.
One of these days that heart of his will give out, if doctors are right.
I'm only one knows about that. I should have thought you'd be the last one to worry about that.
Oh, I am. The very last one.
You say it happened here? You sprang at you from here?
No, further up.
Here?
That's right.
All right. Careful. Some footprints. It could be right.
This bloke, you didn't say he was small. A little chap.
Well, I...
Come on, Doreen. You knew who it was, didn't you?
No.
Come on. Of course you did.
You were out with the Philip Thwaite last night. Married man. Drinking with him.
Don't drag Phil into this. He's had naught to do with it.
I know, I've seen him.
Oh, no, you've not been to see his missus.
No, I didn't. I saw him at his work. Now, he said he left you at 12:30 last night at the edge of Spring Wood. Did he?
Yes.
And you crossed the common on your way home to the farm.
Yes.
This man that jumped you wasn't your boyfriend. So who was he?
I've told you I don't know.
Come on.
Oh, where are we off to now?
Going to see your father.
No.
Have you got anything else to tell me? Have you? Before Doreen was attacked, and she was attacked, whoever it was hid in the muddy ground. We've got a footprint.
And what does that tell thee?
Not much. Except we think that young lass of yours knows who attacked her.
Do you?
Oh, leave it, why can't you? What good's all this doing?
Don't you mock me, or I'll tan you.
Oh, we all know what you do.
What makes you think she knows?
Doreen knows all right, but she's not saying. In my opinion, it's because she doesn't want to cause you personal trouble. Probably not worth it, but that's her business.
What's her bother about me, that young vixen?
Will you leave it, for God's sake? It's over.
Oh, no, it isn't. By God, it isn't. Look, where were you that night you were attacked? If she was ever attacked at all, I don't believe a word of it.
You'd take anyone's word before mine, wouldn't you?
I would.
Come with me. No. Just him. Come on.
Hey, what do you want in there? What the hell are you playing at, girl? Hey, look, I've had enough of this lot.
There.
That's your shoe.
Yes.
The one you said you lost.
Yes.
What's it doing up there?
Well, you don't think I hid it up there, do you?
Then who?
You little trollop, you went through my things.
Of course I went through your things. You don't think that old cap and coat you were wearing fooled me, do you? I knew it were her all the time, dressed up.
You did that. To get her in bother, to get her in trouble with me.
I bet she were greedy. You couldn't bear to throw a good pair of shoes away, could you, love? So she brought mine back to wear it later when she'd got rid of me.
You did that.
You said one more bit of other and out she'd go. You said that yourself. Don't play Holy Joe with me. I know you too well.
Just get out of here. Go on, get out! Here! Out!
It was all yours. It was all ours. Now it's hers again. What was the rotten hurry?
I wanted her out. Out! Out! Bloody out! Once and for all!
Pair of shoes. Can you leave it there, son?
Aye. Unless she wants to prefer charges. Do you? Well, I shall have to report it as a false complaint. Anyway, if you do want me, you know where I am.
I'm right sorry, lass.
Shove you sorry.